150.
Can you check and
See,
see
this
if my
is
lawyer's
why
here?
I said I wanted to go to Bolingbrook
I'm your lawyer.
instead, but you guys were like,
Okay,
nah,
all
don't
right.
go to Bolingbrook.
I mean, Sebastian was also.
Well,
Okay, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather have gone to Bolingbrook than be called the chick that got
Okay, do you need more
5150.
information about this?
No, I just said
You're
I
gonna
5150 to you. I didn't.
be my lawyer.
No, I don't need any information with this. I'll steamroll
Okay.
him.
Okay, thank
He's
you.
old.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I
He's
just
old and
listen.
he's
Even
starting
if
to
I
get
lose
gray
my
hair.
job,
but you're out of
I just
season.
really listen. Even if I
Still
lose my
too
job,
much
I just
beating,
I
but
Well, I'm
felony
surprised
that
you
no one will
remembered
ever hire
what
me
side
ever
you're supposed to be
again.
on.
Oh, is that how it is, Wrangler?
That's
Well,
how
I'm
it
going to
is.
show
When's the
you
last time
during this
set
court
foot in
case
here?
exactly how fucking insecure and how silly you are.
No one is more secure with their heterosexual masculinity than me. Thank you, Your Honor. That's my opening statement.
Look at that
Okay, well,
photo,
we haven't
dude.
even called anything into session. You got
Well,
the
it
charges
is.
and
Well,
shit
it's my
for me?
opening statement. Yeah, Charlotte's being charged with impersonation of a peace officer. I'm also going to charge her with fraud.
Huh?
What?
Going for the sack. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Charlotte, speak up. Do you need a lawyer?
I'm representing her.
And I also called Sebastian, and he said he would be here, but Nova is fully confident in her lawyering for me.
Yeah, well, if Sebastian said he's going to be here and he doesn't, that's going to be a fucking bar complaint. So.
Oh. I think Nova v. Wrangler is going to be the funnest. And it's fine because I mean Nova's here for me, so I don't mind.
Okay, why did he fire you? Because of simply having sex with someone 6 months ago.
Yes. Wait, no, I never did that. It was one date.
One date
And-
6 months ago,
And it
when they
was
were broke
me
up.
Okay, any
and
evidence?
five guys were
Hold
on
on
it.
a
It was
second.
more like we were trying to test out these two guys that my friend thought I might like, and so we wanted more people to make them feel less uncomfortable. And so Osvaldo came, and I told him very early on that we were not going to date. It might also be relevant that I did give Osvaldo mouth to mouth yesterday, but that was to save his life.
Can we get Osvaldo down here? Is he awake?
I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
Hey, sweetheart. Can you come be a witness in this court case? Yeah.
What's
You
his
remember
full
when I
name?
fired Charlotte?
Osvaldo Pingafria.
Yeah, she decided to go to work the next day, so I'm charging her with a bunch of shit regarding that. All right. Thanks, sweetie.
Nova, you need anyone called as a witness?
Yeah, I'd like Osvaldo.
Osvaldo?
I
Is he
tried to
awake?
call him. I don't think he is.
Oh no.
I mean, I think I got enough without him.
Fine. Who's your witness, sir, Wrangler?
Oh, I should.
One song.
Any romantic bias there that
Wait, what?
we need to talk about?
I don't think that our romantic bias is going to get in the way.
Understood. You know, I'm totally opposed to you two being in a relationship, though.
Why?
Same reasons you were against her and Scarlett together.
Well, I'm against
Who-
us being in a relationship as well.
Yeah. So why are you?
Well, we're twin flames. She explained to me that
Yeah, I was
you
there
know.
for that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a spiritual person. I mean, I can't just ignore, what?
Mhm.
I can't just ignore divine intervention.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
she said that to you too?
What do you mean?
Wait, what? Too?
She literally
Uh-oh.
said the same thing to me
Your Honor, I'd
months
like it
ago.
to note down he believes in
What?
divine intervention.
All right. I guess
Yeah,
you
no,
won't.
Wait,
mention the
what?
next time the
Like, not
goats
even
strike
fucking
him down.
joking. At Christmas.
What?
Yeah, that's why we
Or
dressed in
Jack.
Christmas outfits.
Get over
Oh.
here, Roger.
Okay, you know what? Anyways, I have a full list of the charges now. It's
Do you call her Orgel
Impersonating
because she makes your head go numb whenever
Wait,
she
wait,
talks?
wait, 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 wait,
No.
wait.
Oh,
What did she just
okay.
say? Wait.
Sorry, Miss Winchester.
so. Anyways, it's impersonating a peace officer, criminal possession of a government-issued firearm, criminal possession of government-issued equipment, criminal possession of a government-issued taser, fraud,
Wing
and felony
sauce,
trespassing. It's
An
293
Orgeller
months
twin
and a
flames?
$82,000
What?
fine.
Okay. And then are you pleading not guilty to all of these or some of them? What are you doing?
Can we read them again? Can I hear them one more
Not
time?
guilty. Not guilty.
What report you looking at there, Wrangler?
72366.
Miss
200
Walker, can you see that? Or no,
What is it? 7-2 what?
366. Going to be
Oh,
impersonating a peace officer, criminal possession of government issued firearm,
what?
criminal possession of a government issued equipment, criminal possession of government issued taser, fraud, and felony trespassing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, she's pleading not guilty to everything, Your Honor.
All right.
yes.
All right. Not guilty or guilty?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. So not guilty.
Not fucking guilty. Ever.
Okay, there we go.
Wait,
Not
no,
guilty.
that's
We're
not
good
what
to
she
go.
meant. That's not what she meant. She meant just
Not guilty
just,
ever.
Just not guilty. I am
Okay.
just regular not guilty.
Well, I figured the amount you hang around with the block spam, you'd know that.
What?
She's a
I don't know
gang
how
member,
that's
huh?
relevant. And I barely ever hang out with them. It's actually a big point of contention for us how little I hang out with them.
So then
Hey,
why
you
do you
just own
rent
their
them all of
house.
your properties?
It's one property. And you don't always hang out with your tenants. That's not that's not what it is, how it goes.
I got out of gang life, Charlotte. You can too.
Well, I did.
Miss
I
Sebastian?
did. And then I got this
Yeah.
job and now
Okay,
it's all falling
let's
apart.
ring it for malicious prosecution.
All right.
Malicious prosecution.
Fuck
okay.
it. All right. Today we're
He's
calling
clearly
into
got a
session.
love interest
trial
and
of people
he's
v.
fired her
Charlotte
based on his own personal
Fairfield,
feelings
Fairfield,
and beliefs, and then
Fairfield.
due to his own
Yeah,
personal feelings and
Fairfield.
beliefs, he's then
Fairfield. The ex
he's then used that personal beliefs and judgments to
Very
fire
sad.
her and then press charges.
Yeah.
Did he actually
Charges
fire
against
her?
you today are in impersonating a peace officer. How
He
do you
didn't take her
plead?
keys.
Okay, so like, what's the official
He-
firing process?
Yeah, so
You get
And he
fired and
said-
your keys
He
get
did that.
taken.
in
Well,
Burger
I
Shot,
mean,
he said,
technically I haven't
Charlotte,
been
you're
fighting
fired.
the
But then he
devil and
said,
shit,
I'm going to talk to
blah,
Pred
blah,
about it in
okay.
the morning and call you in for a meeting. So I thought that he
Wrangler,
meant like,
You're up first.
I thought he kind of walked back on it, but I don't, but I think that I was
Oh. What
confused
What does it
about
mean
that.
to be a friend?
Did he give it to you in writing?
No.
I want the court to
just
think
told you
about
in
that
person?
today, all right?
The bench trial.
Yeah, Burger
And I
Shot.
want
While
the
I
Would
court
was
a
to know
friend
what he just
have
said.
sex
idea.
What the fuck
with
is
another
this?
friend's fiance and not tell them? Would a friend also completely ignore something that their friend said? Right? Okay. Also, would a friend constantly make things about herself? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out here today. Charlotte Fairfield is a bad person, Your Honor. I've given her multiple chances. I took her off the streets. I gave her a job. You can see by the back of her sweatshirt there that she's already taken back her old prostitute name. I took her off of that lifestyle. I did. I picked her off the corner in front of the vault, and I gave her a job. And all I asked in return was for her to be a decent person.
Huh. She was a hooker?
Look at her jersey
No!
she's wearing right now.
Makes
My God.
sense.
I mean,
Turn
I tried
around,
to take
Charlotte.
you out for coffee and everything. All I had to do was pay. All right.
Look at her jersey.
Well, I don't know what this has to do with anything.
It's okay. Let it happen.
That's her
let it
street
happen.
name. And that's my opening statement. Charlotte's awful.
Your Honor, I want to carefully examine what the prosecution's opening statement was. I want you to carefully consider the words and terminology he used in terms of friends, in terms of the scope of this charges being pressed, and I want you to understand that Charlotte indeed is not just a friend to Captain Wrangler. He is also a father figure that has neglected his favorite
good
children
Lord.
and forced them into this position due to his own negligence of his father figurehood. And we're going to prove that today. Because he's a bad man. He is a bad, bad man.
Oh,
Shut up,
well, I
Nova.
don't
You
know
wouldn't
about
even know what
that.
pumping is without me.
Can't we all just go along? You guys
He's a
used to-
bad
No, we
man.
fucking can't.
You used to be friends. All right.
That was moving.
Now I'm stress eating. Fucking thing. Prosecution versus witness.
All right, I'm gonna give my own. I'm gonna give direct testimony. Yeah. So I fired Charlotte, like the piece
You
of
want me
shit
to
that
swear
she
you
is.
in?
Sure, that's fine.
All right.
Also,
You
I think
swear in
Rose
affirm
Winter Kelly might
testimony you're
try
about to
to
give
make
this
it.
court the truth, the whole truth,
Oh,
and
okay.
nothing but the truth under the pains
If he's
and
coming, just
penalties
tell
of
him to come in.
perjury, so help you,
Just what?
Nikita.
Yes.
Just tell him to come in.
All right.
Okay. This is
Go for it.
important.
I dropped Charlotte out of my department like a bad habit. Got her out of there like the home wrecker that she is because I know that there are happy couples in the police department, and I would hate for her to be throwing her sweatbox around,
What?
letting whoever in it, ruining more relationships like she did mine, okay? I fired her 3 days ago. She's been on duty the whole time. I see her on duty today. She was shooting at people, which there's like pending terrorism charges. Now, those might have to get thrown out because Charlotte decided to be on duty.
What?
I don't even know what's going to happen with that.
Oh God.
Might be able to do some sort of self-defense. Defense. Self-defense. I don't know. I fired her. She goes on duty anyway. She gets her a bunch of shit out of the armory, a gun, a taser, all this. And then she's getting paid, so that's fraud. She was fired, and she showed up to work and pretended to be a police officer anyways. That's what happened.
All right.
That's it?
Since you're representing yourself, I'm guessing there's no one to ask you questions. So defense.
No, there's not.
Captain
Jesus.
Randy Wrangler. All right.
Vice Marshal.
Can you-
It'll be
please.
okay, Charlotte.
You're wearing the sheriff's uniform, therefore I'll refer to you
Yeah,
as
we're gonna
captain.
murder
You'll
you.
always be my captain. Now shut up.
really just
Okay,
wanna
answer the
know.
question.
It's my
Okay.
captain, my captain.
We got
Now, can you please state the reasons why you fired Charlotte Fairfield?
She has shown time and time again to be unreliable. Frankly, she was on thin ice for a while.
It's a very broad kind of statement. Do you have any facts and circumstances supporting that?
Oh yeah. I was shot in front of her by Jesse Adler, and she didn't do anything. I was on my deathbed, and my dying wish was for her to solve the case, and she didn't.
What?
So you're
Okay, you
very
just-
disappointed in Charlotte.
I need to wait my turn to say something about this, right?
I'm
I can't
disappointed in
just
her
speak
work
up right
ethic,
now.
and
Yeah, we'll get you up there.
I just wish that she cared
Okay.
about not only me but her job. And she's proven again that she just doesn't.
Can you see how you have an issue with Charlotte deep down?
No, it's not that deep.
Is it not? Can you explain? What did you say in the car, Wrangler, when you came here? Why did you fire her?
Okay. You know what? That's one of the reasons. But you know what really was the straw that broke the camel's back? She was asked out on a date by my fiance while we were dating, and she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me that my fiance asked her out on a date. And we're supposed to
So-
be friends.
Can I turn these off?
So,
I don't think I
from
can.
your own words and your own mouth, Your own personal feelings caused you to make a professional decision
Oh, hold on,
around
hold
the
on, hold on.
workplace.
Aziz is calling.
Oh, well.
Hello, Aziz. I'm in the middle of a trial.
What?
And I'm marked.
Why
as
is he
such.
taking
We gotta
the
stop
stuff
that.
I
out?
don't know.
You want to come down?
Aziz
for
who?
contempt, or-
I don't even know.
No, no contempt.
What?
Oh,
Okay, give me an hour.
okay.
Bye.
I feel like this was a pivotal
It's a
moment.
trial.
Damn it. Okay, sorry
Hello.
about that. Continue.
So, from your own words, you
Oh.
said that you fired her. The thing
Nice,
that broke the straw
thank
the
you.
camel's back was she did not tell you about a personal...
That was one of the reasons.
Squirrel brain.
She's proven herself to be untrustworthy and unreliable.
Your Honor, I would like to specifically quote the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? These were his words that said quite specifically that he
Okay, I
then
gotta
fired
stand up for
her
a while.
because of
Standing
his
desk.
own personal feelings, Your Honor, about their friendship, okay? I want that. I want you to take that.
It doesn't
heavily
matter,
into
Nova.
consideration.
If she felt like that
Yes,
she
it
was,
does.
if she felt like she was fired without cause, then that's a civil matter.
So, when you fired her, did you take her keys?
Oh yeah, you know what? Yes, I did.
You did. Okay.
Yep, I
What?
sure did.
You took her keys. Okay.
Yep, I sure did.
You're
Yep, he took her keys,
100%
bro.
sure of that.
Yeah, I don't know how she got in.
Oh no.
Did you say to Charlotte anything specific about any time period of getting back to her?
I said that you're
I don't think
fired,
he took my
and I
keys,
told
just
her
walked in
that
and,
tomorrow
like,
morning
normal.
I might
I
call
did-
her into. I might call her to talk with me in prep.
Okay, one moment, Your Honor. Right. We need to delve into his personal life. We need to find out more things. Okay, we're gonna go delve deep.
Keep pushing.
All right. So, Wrangler, we're going to talk about more about you. Okay. So, why don't you tell the court who's your relationship with now?
Cuban Tom Hanks.
Your hand to mine.
But you are not in a relationship with Windsong.
What? Why am I still getting these?
Winsong is my twin flame.
What's a twin flame?
She's
You can
too
ask her
busy
that
running
question
a
when
trap
she's
house.
up here. She can
It's a
describe it
trap
better than me.
home!
Fitness, thank
Have
you
you
so
had
much for the
sex with
prime
Winsong?
sub.
Yes, and I've
Have
only
you-
went flaccid 8 out of 10 times.
How many people
Winter.
have you told
Oh.
that you had sex with Windsong?
Oh, Winter.
8 out of 10 isn't that
Too
bad.
many to count.
Have you told me?
I don't know. Probably.
Am I your friend?
Yes.
Ooh.
You didn't tell me, Wrangler.
I like what she's doing here. This is good. This is
objection.
really good.
This counselor's testifying.
Yeah, that
You
comment
didn't-
stricken.
No, he didn't tell her though.
Didn't tell me though, Your Honor. Just saying. All right, Wrangler. So, are you happy with your current relationship status?
Yes. No comment. No
That was a
comment.
long pause.
No
a real
comment.
long
He
pause.
Yeah.
said yes.
wow.
He said yes first, Your Honor.
He's being
It's
unresponsive.
complicated. It's complicated,
He
okay?
said
Hold
yes
on.
first.
Wrangler.
Okay, you know what? I'll object
No.
to what's the relevance of my happiness.
Hey, that's not for
Rebuttal?
me to.
Mhm.
It is to.
We already
see-
laid out this. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead,
Noah.
Smash.
Thank you,
We already laid
Poetic,
out
for
the
trying to
foundation,
chill everyone
opened
out.
up the scope, and he
haven't been
brought up
looking at chat much.
relationships at the very beginning of his own testimony. So it's 100% relevant.
Okay, Misfits,
No,
you
it's
chill
not.
a bit. No more fighting
Yeah,
in the
I
chat.
think,
Don't make me come down there.
Charlie!
through your own testimony, we're talking about emotions and the fact you're frustrated
You're
so much
responsible.
that
Now you're here.
camel
You have to
back
help
got
me.
broken, so to
What
say.
happened?
Me. I got
The other thing I want to
arrested.
remind you of,
I got
Wrangler,
arrested.
He's going to jail.
is even
What
with
did you
criminals
do?
here, if you're on the stand testifying,
I
and you
told you to
decide
stop doing the
to,
cocaine.
invoke the
No,
fifth.
no, it's because
My
he's.
God,
For
you
a
did
line of
cocaine?
I can't talk about this.
See?
right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I can't
I
talk about this, but I
I
got
know.
fired.
I know.
And I didn't. I
I'm
thought.
aware.
I thought
Okay.
that he was going to talk to Pred about
Are
it,
you
right?
sure
It
you're
sounded like he
aware?
was going to talk to Pred about it,
Yes,
and
I'm
then I
aware.
wasn't
I'm
fired.
gonna get
Fired, so
closer
I went
to
on
the,
duty, and I got arrested for being on
prosecution,
duty.
Your Honor.
What?
Get right in there.
Yeah, you have to help me.
Are you upset,
What do you need me to
Randy
do?
Wrangler?
You're going to do great. You're not
At
going to
what?
go to prison.
She's definitely going to
Just
Current
follow
relationship
Nova's
status.
lead. I
She's
think.
feeling
I think
neglected.
Nova's got
She's
this.
screwed.
No, I don't feel neglected.
Charlie.
Do you have daddy issues, Wrangler?
Jesus Christ.
I do.
Bill,
This is it's completely relevant.
Non-responsive.
Yeah, Bill is not an objection.
Okay. My father
Ask
and
it
I
ag-
have issues. I don't have daddy issues. My father and I have issues.
Do you see Charlotte as one of your form? Well, wasn't she a protege? Wasn't she
No.
supposed to be a protege, Wrangler?
No, she never even
What?
made it to that.
I don't think
But you
I
wanted
never
her to,
even-
though.
She doesn't have it.
But you wanted her to, though.
No, I hired her because I thought she'd be a
He
good
doesn't
cop.
mean
Protege,
this.
no, she just
doesn't
doesn't
mean
have
He
it.
does mean this.
No, he
She
doesn't,
doesn't
mean it.
have it.
He doesn't. He's
does, he
protecting
does mean
himself.
it.
He's protecting
She
himself,
doesn't have
Charlotte.
it.
He cares about you, and he
What
knows
is
you
it?
have it.
It's hard to
mean
explain.
no.
It's just that police
I don't
intuition.
really think so.
She doesn't have
You're
it.
gonna be the
arrested
next.
The P
me.
factor.
No, you're gonna be the next
Police.
expert pumper. He's just doing this to
You
give you some
mentioned
adversity.
homewreckers and
I really
things,
wanna
and
be an
that was one of
expert
your
pumper. I
reasons
just
for your
wanna
decision
be
making as
good
well,
at my
correct?
job.
You're already good at your job, Charlotte. You
So
saved
yes or
my
no
life.
question.
I said, mhm,
No one
yeah.
else could, just you.
Okay. Are there any other potential home wreckers within the police department that you are aware of, or anyone in the PD that openly would
I don't
associate?
know. I'm not an HRU.
Who are your best friends, Wrangler?
My best friends. I don't know.
Mhm.
Ricardo.
Excuse
I
me.
used to be one of his
What is your
best
relationship with Kyle
friends.
Pred?
He's my boss.
Would you not say you're friends?
He's my boss.
But would you say you're friends?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Would you say that Kyle Pred and his behaviors are somewhat more concerning regarding relationships and
Okay.
Charlotte?
You know what? I'm gonna object again to relevant. I feel like we're straying a bit.
The relevance, Your Honor, is Captain Randy Wrangler's decisions for firing Charlotte. Some of the decisions were based around her being a homewrecker, and the whole basis of those being factors of a good police officer. It is extremely relevant to Captain Randy Wrangler's decision making.
Plus, we laid the foundation.
Okay. I think we're straying a bit. Pred is not here to defend these allegations.
I mean, if he's just an email away, you could have called him as a witness.
It's pretty. I mean, you know that's more of a slogan, like you know, Subway and it being fresh. I mean, we all know it's not fresh. Eat
So-
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
No, come on.
So, knowing one of your friend's behaviors, comparing it to Charlotte's,
I
would
don't
you
know.
say?
I don't know what behavior you're even talking about.
You don't know that Kyle Pred proposed to Jenny Hall in front of
What?
Trooper Angel.
No, I didn't know that. What are you going on
Fred
about?
also asked me to marry him in his office recently. I just want to
Okay,
kind
you
of
know
throw
what?
that out
Objection.
there.
Hearsay to all this.
Oh,
Hearsay to all
okay,
this.
that's interesting. That's real interesting.
Huh. Do we have any witnesses of these events in attendance who can be sworn to testify to them?
Joe, were you there?
No, but I don't think you're traveling the right road right now.
What does that mean?
Did she
Who
just call
asked?
you out?
Orgel's a baby. She doesn't know what she's doing. It's
Hey,
okay.
You're my auntie, and I'm kind of disappointed in you right now.
Wow.
Told you she's
Oh.
dusty.
I ain't dusty with anything. I'm proving the point,
It's
Wrangler.
not the argument to be making, Nova.
This is the argument to be
That's
made.
really good.
Let the lawyer do his job. Sit down.
So, Captain Randy Wrangler, would you say your decision making was purely professionally based?
Audrodax, thank you so much
No.
for the sub. 5 months. Thanks for
It
the support.
wasn't.
That's a lot of months.
There was
were
personal
obviously
feeling.
there were obviously some personal feelings, but I think that we hire people off character as well. Professionalism is one of the core characteristics and foundations that we want our officers to have.
Sebastian, you're up.
Are you full officer?
Yes, I am.
Who promoted you?
Um,
And how
I-
recent?
I mean, Pike did my final eval like pretty recent, like 2 weeks ago maybe, and then I don't know who specifically promoted me. It was at the big CPD celebration meeting thing.
Okay, and That would be Kyle Pratt who would have pushed that through all the way to the top, right?
I don't know, Nova. Do you know how that works?
All right.
No, not really.
All right, we'll get that on your side. Captain Wrangler,
Yeah.
did you provide anything in writing indicating to Miss Fairfield that she was fired?
Oh, I told her to her little lying face.
Oh.
Her lying face?
Her little lying face.
It's okay,
Okay,
Charlotte.
that
it's
doesn't
okay.
sound personal.
It is personal
Um,
and also professional.
and did you tell her that you were going to follow up with a meeting with Pred?
I told her that she may be called into the office to talk with me and Pred.
And why would you tell her that?
Oh.
So that she could be aware that there might be a meeting.
And you didn't think that
Sebastian
would,
coming in
you know,
freaking
give her
clutch.
some impression that the firing is contingent on you
No,
talking
I
to
told
Pred?
her that she's fired.
Did you take her
I
keys?
said, "You're fired." That's what I
Wait.
said to her.
If you said it like that, I can't even tell
I
that
didn't
the
say it
word
like
is
that.
fired.
I said, "You're fired. You're done." That's how I said it.
you didn't take her
Benito.
keys.
Because Cuban Tom Hanks was there. So
Oh my god, that's
did
my
take her
fiance right there. Oh my god.
How did she get into MRPD today?
I don't know. That's why she's getting felony trespassing.
You don't think she was able to open the doors because she had keys?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know how she got in.
Was Charlotte recently promoted to full officer?
I don't know.
You
Is
don't
she full
know.
officer?
I was under the impression that she was a cadet. She told me a couple times that she wasn't, but I thought she was kidding.
Oh, so that's a fine defense when he uses it. I see. Okay. Confusion's
so,
fine
she told
for
you
him.
something. Yeah, she told you something, and you didn't believe it.
I didn't know what to believe. I mean, would you believe that Charlotte is a full officer?
100%. She saved my life yesterday.
From what?
A fucking bomb.
What bomb?
Some guys from Weasel News left a bomb at my feet, and I had to send a text message to them to disarm it. And Charlotte figured out the riddle.
What was the riddle?
It was something about elections and erections.
See?
Oh, no.
That's all she can think about.
That's quite an assumption.
Oh,
Full homewrecker.
to be clear, the word that I guessed was election and not erection.
Oh, Harvey
Skank it
Holden
around.
was telling
think
it to
that-
me, though, and I think he said erection.
Oh, well, I mean, erection was part of the
gauze in
riddle,
his
but it
mouth.
wasn't the part that I, solved. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Look, either way, Charlotte saved my life. And she is a full officer. I don't know how you weren't
Okay.
aware of that, but you are aware enough of the rest of her record to decide that she should be fired.
Oh, Sebastian!
What are you asking me?
Did you check her record before you fired her? Did
No, I fired her.
you file paperwork with HR?
We don't have HR.
What?
Yeah, we don't have HR.
Jesus Christ. Actually, that doesn't surprise me.
Toretti showed up today in his pajamas and he said, "Who wants to get promoted?"
Your favorite Coke
I don't know
dealer.
what
Oh,
happened.
good.
I got out of there.
I.
When was this?
Oh man, she might really be a Coke dealer soon.
Okay. I don't understand how that's relevant.
I have a question.
And we have an HR department
Go ahead.
now, don't we?
So, Captain Wrangler, you really hate home wreckers, don't you?
I hate that Charlotte home wrecked my home. I hate that she wrecked my home. And my trust.
But you think they're friends. You would still say you were friends, right?
Who? Charlotte? No,
You
we're
and
not
Charlotte.
friends.
You were friends.
I guess. There was a time where I wanted to consider us friends, but it was fleeting.
He has admitted it to me on
And-
several occasions.
And Captain Wrangler on record has stated that me and him are friends. So the one question I have for you, Captain Wrangler, why did you object at my wedding?
Oh,
Because
Wait, what?
I objected. How was that home wrecking?
Because we were gonna get in a home and you were trying to wreck it before I even started.
I objected because I didn't want you to focus on work, or I didn't want you to focus on your love life more than work. You're very good at it. And also, you should be out there like every other single person, and you should be able to have sex with as many people as you want, like I did before my husband, of course. Well, soon to be.
So what's the difference between me and you?
What are you asking?
I'm asking what the fundamental differences are in our situations, because now the roles have reversed.
Well,
where
I guess
you are now
the main
happily
difference
married.
would be I was upfront about how I felt, and Charlotte hid it.
That's not what I asked about mine and yours, because mine and your situation directly correlates to how you've responded to Charlotte's situation.
I'm confused, Your Honor.
What I'm asking is what's different between you objecting at my wedding and Charlotte doing what she
The
did?
difference is Charlotte hid my fiance asking her on a date while we were dating, okay? And I told you for weeks I didn't think you should be getting married. And then I went up in front of hundreds of people and said the same thing. I didn't hide how I felt. I didn't hide anything. I was honest, like friends should be. That's the difference.
Do you often express your feelings?
So, yes.
Okay. All right. Unless you got anything else, I got no further questions.
Charlotte, do you have anything you want to ask him?
No.
We're probably good.
Sebastian.
Thank you, good Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to clarify on your self-cross?
I just want to clarify that, there was a lot of talks of personal feelings. And yes, some of my personal feelings was involved. I mean, how could they not be? But also, Charlotte has just proven herself to be not a very good police officer. And I'm sure a lot of these people back here would agree with me.
What? Charlotte's the best police officer, motherfucker.
See that? They're all criminals. Everyone that's been
Thanks,
saying that
thank
is a
you.
criminal. And she's friends with them.
We don't fuck with you.
And I'm
little
sure
bro.
that she's going to be in a gang within an hour after this court case.
Speculation,
Huh.
Your Honor.
All right. All right.
Okay, do we
Defense. Do you need a couple minutes? Are you good to go, or what do you want to do?
So, we should call
I think
I
we
have
probably
some,
need
I
a
have some
minute.
surprise
Let's
evidence.
take a couple minutes.
Sorry, Wrangler.
Wait, when Song's here.
Your
and
Honor had
Paul
already
goes-
Yeah.
started. He
Oh.
can't add witness. He
And-
can't add
No, he
evidence
did.
now.
No, he did add her. He did
Yeah,
add
he
her.
did add the witness. I apologize.
No.
Oh,
Winsong
your
is fine, but
witness
he's
was
talking about adding evidence, which is after the bench trial started.
Oh,
I have
come on.
evidence. Why don't you have evidence?
What, are you talking to me?
Wait, what evidence is he adding?
I don't know.
I'm assuming what's in the report, right, Wrangler?
There's a report.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm getting it.
I was kidnapped.
72366.
Yeah, that's it.
What evidence? Oh my god, he's already clicked processed on it. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh, wow. Wow.
He's already clicked processed on the report.
What? What? Are you serious?
He's already clicked processed.
Huh? What?
I'm saying that the evidence is the T.
Charlotte, you might be fucked.
Oh my gosh, really? You think?
Oh, no, I
Wait.
just put that up there because that's all I'm out of all
Mama
this right now.
huevo.
Oh, up here. Okay, should we talk for a minute though? Okay, because Osvaldo's here now. I don't know if that'd be helpful to call him or not.
Yeah, we are gonna call. We're gonna call
Okay,
everybody.
and then Jeanette is also the one who set up the date that I was on, and so she might be helpful to call.
You're getting married to
Because I never asked Osvaldo on a date.
Congrats.
That's.
I hope the
Here you go,
only
Beth.
thing he raised
Wait,
is
Jeanette
your
set you and
asshole.
CTH up?
Can we
Wait,
can we
what-
talk
what-
to
what
Jeanette?
are we
Is that
looking at?
allowed?
Oh wait,
Oh,
on the
we can.
bottom. You're gonna rate
We can?
this ass.
Where are we looking at your Wrangler?
Okay, okay.
It's in your email.
Jeanette, we need to talk to you over here, please.
There was
Well,
also an
no,
alarming
my-
amount of
no,
things
no,
brought to my attention on why she should be fired.
Okay, so
I-
like
I need to see
you
these
set up
things, Your
this date with
Honor.
Osvaldo, right?
Brought to your attention when?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. I
Over
did
the
not
last
ask
few
him on
weeks,
that
an
date,
alarming
right?
amount of people have told me that
No.
Charlotte Fairfield
Okay,
has sold her.
okay, we might call you as a
sold him
witness.
cocaine.
All right. So
Okay,
because this
name
is a
one.
Wait,
public
she
source,
does?
hold
Can I
on,
have some?
hold on.
Wait, what?
Order in the court. Dispatch, you come across that bar again when court's in session, you will be getting contempt. Understood?
Oh, I apologize.
Yes, sir.
That's okay.
Uh-huh. If it's your friend, go stand on the side with all the criminals. If you're supporting law, stay where you are.
We're not all criminals.
Hey, we're not all criminals,
Hey,
though.
relax, motherfucker, bitch.
You know what I mean, guys. Come on.
It's cops on both sides,
Come
Bill.
on.
Yeah.
39 out of 10.
Bill, I want to see this evidence.
And most cops are criminals anyways. So, because this is a public information access that's open to the general public and it's common knowledge, it will be allowed to be entered as evidence. There we go.
The Wrangler did not bring up in his testimony.
Oh.
I'm bringing it up
clarify
now. I'm
that.
not done
Oh.
yet.
Oh my god.
No, it's
There was a petition. There's been a petition with a ton of signatures for her to be removed.
Oh God.
There's
She
no way
signed
to
it
know those
herself.
weren't bots, Your Honor.
That is true, Your Honor. I don't know
Wrangler,
if
why
that
does it say Charlotte signed it herself?
I don't know. Ask her.
I never would have signed this. This is very clearly fraudulent.
Not 2 hours ago, ma'am?
No, I would never sign it. I would never sign this petition. It's fake. It's
See,
false.
there's public
I mean-
outroar that she be removed from her position.
Oh
I mean, if
my
you zoom
God.
in on the picture, it's definitely a picture of you in your uniform. How would someone get that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Your Honor, how many people in MRPD could have taken a picture of Charlotte over the last X number of months that she's been a police officer? A lot.
Huh. Where she is.
Hundreds.
Actually, if you look close enough, and I can send this to you, Bert, she is holding the phone taking a selfie.
Well, how many people could have gotten access to a selfie of her? How many selfies has she posted on Twitter? You don't think she's ever taken a selfie of herself?
Okay, do you have any of that in evidence?
This is surprise evidence. How the fuck am I supposed to have this? Pardon my French.
Okay, well, you're taking affirmative defense. You know what that means.
Hey, listen,
Okay,
it's
first
okay,
of all-
it's okay. It's okay, Sebastian.
I'm not taking affirmative defense. And it doesn't mean I'm taking an affirmative defense on the whole trial if it does.
So many people showed up. This
My
is
next
so
witness
nice.
is Cuban Tom Hank.
Osvaldo, you're being called.
Given Tom Hanks.
Do you have selfies on your phone, Charlotte?
Yeah, I have selfies.
Have you posted selfies to Twitter before?
Yeah, not a lot.
I
But
did.
some.
Hey, Osvaldo, you want any
Super
cheese, you
common.
little fucking rat?
It's not good. You see, Charlotte, you got to get up to the stand. I got questions for you about this whole thing.
Pinche raton.
All right, Osvaldo.
It's almost more entertaining.
Is that your preferred name?
The other day.
Oh no,
Sorry?
that was
Everyone
President.
Speak up, CTH.
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 Oh, everyone was
Okay.
super drunk, and then they just.
All right.
Como
CTH,
pinga
do
indeed.
you swear
Yeah.
and affirm that testimony you're about to give
Neon
this court is
Tiger's
the
one was
truth,
less drinking
the whole
than
truth, and
else.
nothing but the truth, under the
Yes.
pains and penalties of perjury, so help you foil?
Sí.
All right.
Fake Peach is Ellie.
Cuban
Maybe
Tom
go.
Hanks.
The blue buns hair. That's Ellie.
Were we
Fire.
at Burger Shot
She's
2 days ago?
VPD officer, I think. DPD.
Uh-huh. Sí. We were at Burger Shot 2 days ago when you told me that you were cheating on me with Wing Song. Sí.
Well, that's
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
Whoa,
that's not what happened
I mean,
exactly.
kind
God.
of true.
No, I
kind
remember
of.
correctly. Okay, I remember the whole thing. You were like, "Oh, see, I'm cheating on you with Wing Song, but it's okay. We can still be together."
No, I told you that Winsong and I are twin flames. That's what I said. I didn't
What's
say
the
cheating.
difference?
It's that I'm not choosing to be with her. The universe has made our paths align and forced us to be together like magnets.
That's like cheating with extra steps.
No, that's not, look. Did you hear me fire Charlotte?
Bleeding.
You said what I remember was saying that you were gonna like
Hold on.
burn her alive
Hold
on
on,
fire.
hold on. What was the question, Ring?
I can ask I can re-ask. It's okay.
Okay, please.
Cuban Tom Hanks, did you ask anything of Charlotte?
I asked her to plan our wedding.
Okay. And how long ago did you do that?
Like 2 months ago.
Oh no.
And
Magnets.
did
How
you
do
bring
they
that
work?
up recently to her?
So yeah, bugger shot.
Magnets. How do they
And
even
what did
work?
she say?
She said, no, I'm in love with you. I can't do that, Mr. Osvaldo.
Thank you. Thank you. No
Wait,
further
what?
questions.
All right, Cross.
Did that happen?
Wait, what did he just say? I was thinking
He
about
said
something.
you were
What
in
was
love
your
with him.
relationship
You
with
said that
Captain
you were
No.
in love with him.
No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
He's my
When
no
did I-
objection.
No.
Whoa, what was the question?
Like when did I say that?
He
When?
said that.
When did you
he
say
said
what,
that
Charlotte?
he
I'm
asked
trying to
about
listen
wedding
to your-
planning.
Officer around
Uh-huh.
here. What was the question?
Okay.
Sorry, Your Honor.
It was quite simply what was his relationship with
He
Captain
said
Wrangler.
he
We
asked
can
you
do it on our
about
side of question. That's
the
okay.
wedding planning, and you
we'll just-
said
we'll
no,
just have
you
him
were in
called
love
on
with
our side.
Osvaldo.
Have you got any questions from Birch
Okay,
before he
that's
goes up? Because we're going to
absolutely
recall
not
it.
true.
We're gonna recall him, Your Honor, unless you want
We'll
to
just recall it.
make this
Well,
easier,
I'm
and we
still
can
trying
just
to
ask him
figure
our
out,
questions
like,
now.
What was the question?
It was
What-
what was
what
his
I asked.
relationship with Captain Wrangler?
Okay. And you objected leading or relevant?
Scope.
You
Scope.
objected scope.
Yeah, I mean, you already. Yeah.
I mean, we're
That's a
happy to
tough
call him up
We'll
on
just call him back.
direct,
Alright.
or we
You know
can
what?
just
No, you
do
know what?
this
Go
now.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Go.
Okay, I need to
I didn't know they were gonna
focus,
be so-
chat.
so
I can't
whiny
believe
about it.
I missed
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
God.
No, we
Keep
can
going
wait.
with him. No,
No,
you
no,
can,
no, go.
You can
Are you
lead
sure?
and
Okay.
badger. So
Okay, what is your relationship with Captain Randy Wrangler, Cuban Tom Hank?
Oh, he's my fiance.
He's your fiance. So you were going to get married, correct?
We still are. See.
We still
You
are.
still are. You still are. How does it feel, or how did it feel when he told you about his relationship with Winsong?
It was, it broke my heart a little, but I'm still trying to be supportive and understanding.
You're gonna leave your best friend's case.
He's a good man.
During the conversations that you had with Wrangler regarding Charlotte, did he ever seem angry or upset?
do food.
No. He usually I've only ever
Sorry,
seen him
I have
angry
literally
when
nothing.
I undermine him as a law
okay.
officer.
Mm-hmm.
In your
That's
own,
my man. That's my
can you
man.
explain in your own thoughts? How would you describe knowing that he came forward and admitted to dating Winsong?
What do you mean?
How did it make you feel?
Didn't I already just answer that?
I don't think you said how it made you feel.
Yeah, I said it broke my heart, but I'm trying to be understanding for my future husband.
Would you associate his actions of someone as a home wrecker?
No. That's against the law. You can't break someone's house. They chop off pinkies in this country for that.
That's right.
What?
Okay.
We'll clear that up later, sweetie. But that's okay for right now. That's fine.
Did he just call me sweetie?
Do you know how long
we
Captain
call
Randy
those
Wrangler's
Waldos,
known
sweetie.
Charlotte Fairfield for?
No, not really. No.
You've never seen them together?
Maybe like once or twice.
Has he ever shown any kind of affection towards
Exactly
or any
9
kind of personal
months we've
feelings
known
towards
each other.
Charlotte?
There was one time when she used to dress up as my dead son Rico, and he got a little attached to my dead son Rico, but I don't think it was kind of weird or anything.
How did he get attached to it?
Well, he said he wanted to have like private bonding time together.
Oh no.
That was
So he had
yes,
an emotional.
sir. Yes.
Hold on. What?
Liar! Deceiver!
Your witness is
Oh
lying
my
and
God.
deceiving?
What?
Oh, Charlotte is. That's all she does.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all she knows how to do is lie.
Alright,
Don't
alright.
trust
What?
this little fucking pink bullshit persona that she has. She's a fucking evil woman. She's a liar.
Oh my
Have
god.
you ever
Connor,
seen-
we're gonna
She's
keep that
worse
one
than
on the record, all
Roseanne.
right?
Oh
Have you
my
ever
god.
seen
What?
Captain Randy Wrangler ever have such words
She's worse
against
than
another
Roseanne and
individual?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Wait. New Roseanne or old Roseanne? Like original Roseanne?
New.
Roseanne?
And Whoopi.
Oh.
I don't know who those people are.
That's okay. You're like probably
true?
30 years, 20 years too young. 20 years? Yeah.
Sister Act.
Oh.
Sister
I've
Act
only
2.
is
Cuban Tom Hanks.
what is that?
Would you say in this interaction
Movie.
that's just occurred?
Oh,
is
the
that
only movie I've ever seen is the first
characteristic
Fast
of
and the
Randy
Furious.
Wrangler? Or
Hey, well, you chose a good one at least.
What, like very,
Thanks.
very supportive
my
of
life a
other
quarter
people?
mile
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
time.
sure.
so you're saying that what Captain Randy Wrangler just did to Charlotte just then was supportive?
See, he taught me to be supportive. You have to be kind of mean sometimes, you know.
One sec. Okay, so we need to go ask him about his the fire and go take some questions, Birch. Anything? Take some questions.
Hey, Osvaldo.
How's it going, my friend?
Going pretty good. How are you?
It's okay, you know. It's okay. How about you?
I'm doing good. I just got kidnapped. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, my friend.
But I'm alive. They didn't kill me, so that's cool.
Not yet.
Well, okay. Now you're making me worried.
Viva Cuba.
Uh-huh.
I had a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How did Randy Wrangler seem when you first encountered him at Burger Shot the other day?
Well, no, he took me to Burger Shop.
Oh, he took you to Burger Shot.
See,
Were you guys on a date?
Not really. He just said
It was a lunch date.
Okay, all right, sure. I guess it was a lunch
Okay,
date.
so it was a date. Okay. And what mood was he in when you got to Burger Shot?
Kind of nervous.
Why do you think he was nervous?
Because he was gonna drop the bombshell.
Has anybody got a
that
bite
he
to
was twin
anything?
flaming Wing
I don't.
Song and her wife.
Wait. Wrangler was gonna bomb something?
For food.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Oh my god. Wrangler.
What?
Is that why you went on your music career tour?
No, that's
Are you
no,
sure?
that's not why. Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna relook up treason here while you continue, Mr. Birch.
Okay, I was sent over there by Pred. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so that sounds like treason and accomplice to treason, or probably just two treasons, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Is
So you
Osvaldo
said
the
he
person you're supposed
he
to be
seemed a little
cheating with?
nervous when you got to Burger Shot.
What?
Is Osvaldo the
And
person you're
as the
supposed to be cheating
conversation
with?
went on, did his mood change?
I mean, Osvaldo.
Yeah, after
is the person.
I was angry. He got angry because I said
I'm
something.
not quite sure how to answer this
What
question.
did you
Like from
say?
whose
I said
perspective?
that Charlotte Fairfield was in love with me.
Okay, so you told him that Charlotte is in love with you.
Say.
And you said he got angry.
Say.
Did he start to raise his voice?
No, he just said, bring this little skanky bitch down here now.
He said, bring this little skanky bitch down here now.
Say.
Let me just quote that
That's what I
real
said.
quick. I'm going to just write that down.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Did he seem agitated?
No. Just normal Mr. Wrangle, normal papito.
And how did you call Charlotte to come down to Burger Shot?
Oh, no, he did.
Oh, Wrangler called Charlotte himself.
Say.
And what was his mood like when Charlotte arrived?
Kind of calm, He just we all just talked it over, and then it was fine,
So wait, you talked it over and it was fine, and then what? You
That
all
was
left Burger
calm.
Shot a happy family?
Yeah, I think so. You know, he gave me a hug, he gave me a kiss, he said, I'll see you soon, papito, I have to go back to work. And then Charlotte went to the bathroom and snorted some cocaine.
What?
Where you at?
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, Your Honor. He can't. That's going to be speculation on his part. He can't know that.
No, I was in the
Are you
bathroom with her.
objecting to your own question or what?
Yeah.
No.
He can answer however he chooses, please. I mean, you're the one asking the question.
Oh,
He can control the
God.
narrative and how he answers.
No, they
So
told
ask
Charlotte that
proper
it was
questions. How about that?
They
What did
told
Wrangler
me
say
that
to
it
Charlotte after you told when she first showed up? What did Wrangler say?
I think it was like sit the fuck down or some shit.
Sit the fuck down.
Something like that, yeah.
That does sound calm to me.
I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
talk like that all the time. What do you mean?
And what did he say after that?
She was, she was doing her Charlie like, oh my god, I'm at the Wrangler. No, it's not what you mean in this. And then, I was telling her to shut the fuck up because she was talking so much, and like her little hamster in her head, it was running on like high alert. And
That's
I was
actually a
telling
pretty good
her to calm
impression.
down. And yeah. And then Mr. Wrangler was like, you know what, I can't deal with this. I need to go. And then he left.
And that's it. He just walked away. He didn't tell her anything else.
Not that I remember. Like I said, something about the gonna burn her alive in a fire or some shit. That's what I remember.
So how long had you been in a relationship prior to this burger shop meeting with Captain Wrangler?
Like 2 years now.
You've been in a relationship with Captain Randy Wrangler.
This is
for 2
perfect because we
years.
have Nova hitting the
See, he
personal
was,
side
he
and Birch
was
hitting the
undercover,
professional side.
Dressed as a woman, and I was a taxi driver, and I took him to the casino, and from there it was love,
Have you ever had a break in any of these 2 years?
See. When I committed terrorism, he broke up from me for a little bit, but it was just a little bit,
How long ago was that?
What couple hasn't been through that?
I don't know. Me.
I don't think we've been through that, have we?
No, I just got arrested
Okay.
really badly, and you didn't break up with me, so yeah.
How long ago was that?
I wouldn't, maybe like 5-6 months now. I don't remember exactly.
And how long was it till you got back together?
Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after this scenario.
Okay. In between that time and now, how many times has Charlotte Fairfield advanced towards you and made any sexual innuendo? Has she openly asked you out?
Just the one time with Jeanette, she begged Jeanette for me to go on a date, and I'd kill 4 other people inside of a mine shaft to prove my love for her. And then afterwards, she was like, "Yeah, I'm still in love with you, but I can't date you because you're too old."
Jesus Christ, Charlotte, you whore!
That's not at all how that went down. That's
I
not,
can't
that didn't
fucking
happen
believe
at
you would do
all.
that to me.
I didn't do anything.
I trusted you. I hired. I gave you a life.
That's not how that happened at all.
I made you.
Did you
Okay,
get a
so
feeling?
you're saying that I was a protege, and that's kind of what you're saying right now.
Hey, at least he gave you a shot and didn't leave you out in the fucking cold to clean the toilets in the cells. Okay, continue on, counselor.
Did you feel like this talk of relationships and love and fucking and all this was serious from Charlotte?
See.
No, the on the board.
Oh, what the fuck?
She even told my son last night to call her mom.
That's not no, that's not at all what happened.
See.
You mentioned that Charlotte does drugs. Do you also do drugs?
No. That's against my country. If Fidel Castro finds
kill
out,
you.
he'll
Wait, isn't he dead?
That's what first attracted me to the Cuban lifestyle.
Mr. Toretti works for Fidel Castro.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, they got it all figured out down there at Cuba. You just kill people that do drugs.
I mean, that's a pretty damn good fucking system.
JC, they don't fuck around over there.
saves on
All right.
healthcare and everything.
What is
I mean, I'm good.
on the? What is
Anything on
this?
redirect there?
Okay, he's not
Wrangler.
even
You
giving
did
me a
great, honey.
chance. He,
Step down.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, Sebastian, mate. I will.
Oh,
Okay,
No, we're-
okay.
we gotta wait for the slow lawyer.
I'm good, Your Honor. I'm sorry that I take my time and try and internalize and consider the arguments. That's my bad.
All right, you can step down.
But I don't have any questions.
Okay.
So
Wrangler,
he
next
never
witness.
Actually said
Winsong.
CTH never said anything about the firing.
Winsong,
Yeah.
come on up.
Hey, Osvaldo.
Charlie, good luck, Charlie.
Oh my god.
I did not think I was having a full court case.
Hi, Mr. Gina Williams. Do you swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give to the court today is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, under the pains and penalties of perjury, so help you?
Yes.
All right. You're up, Brandy.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
You wanna watch this on the fucking wall?
Oh,
I'm trying to keep track of a family tree.
All right. Carry on.
How dare you?
you got up there.
Complicated.
This is a
It
big
is.
web.
Yeah.
Is that Jacob?
Said a lot worse.
Jesus.
Hang on.
I've been trying to take
Why
notes
would
on
you
it.
do that?
Just go.
Kind of what I got
I
so
thought you
far.
were.
Alright.
I thought she was your
Is
friend.
Mel
Are
still
we?
in jail?
It's an interest.
Am I and my 15 kids on there?
Are they doing something? Is there a break?
And now she's gonna go down.
No,
She's gonna
I
go down
need
a
to
dark
pee.
path. She's
We're
gonna
literally
do
here because
cocaine.
she's getting fired.
Just go pee.
She already has been fired.
Can I do that?
Hey,
Can I just
Winsong.
stand up and leave?
Hey. Go down the cocaine path.
Did you
Yeah.
enjoy our time at Burger
Okay,
Shop
fill
together?
me in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And was anyone fired at Burger Shop?
Yep.
Is that person in the room?
She's running.
Is that person running out of the room? You're on.
No, she got
Oh my god!
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Are you
she's dead.
serious? Oh, you're
Okay,
going
doesn't
to
matter.
you're going to hell, Wrangler.
What is? Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Okay, she's in here. She's fine.
Oh.
She's in
Shut
the
up.
bathroom. Let her
What?
go to the bathroom.
I'm peeing.
She's fine. She's fine.
Give me some space. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back.
Do we need EMS or?
No. She'll either live or she won't.
Huh.
Did you witness me fire Charlotte?
Yes, I did. It happened.
Okay. How did that conversation go?
Well, from what I recollect, after you found out that she, something was going on between you and her and your fiance, you got upset because you realized that you could not trust her, and due to the breach of trust, you were like, "You're fired," and I was like trying to, pacify you a bit, and I was like, "Hey, man, is that rash? Like, maybe you should think about this." And you're like, "No, she's fired. You can discuss it with me and Fred or some shit like that tomorrow, and like your resignation or whatever, or not resignation. That's not the right word, but your termination. That's the word. But yeah, you're fired." And then she proceeded to go to the bathroom and cried really hard. So Scarlett and I had used the other bathroom to fucking. And that's what I remember.
fucking
And
bathroom?
was like huge smooth killer, dude, because she was like sobbing and shit, and I'm like, we were like going at it, and we're like, dude, can you shut up in there, because you're kind of killing the vibe.
1 second. Is that Miss Blaine back there and Mr. Max?
Okay, we're back.
For her shot.
Thank you.
after,
Oh.
hello.
Oh.
Welcome back, Jill.
He left.
If you're not dead, you need to go back in there.
Yeah. Yes, I will go. Yes, that was the plan.
Scarlett, I love you.
Session.
Oh,
and
you too.
Scarlett carrying me out, and he got mad because he was like, "You guys were fucking in the bathroom." And we're like, "Yeah."
All right. Perfect.
Bill, is that who you're worried
Mr.
about? You good?
Fairfield. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Miss Fairfield,
Yes.
speak up.
Yes.
If you run out of here again unannounced, whether it be for a washroom break without asking for continuance or anything, I will sentence you to 500 months and $100,000 contempt.
Oh God.
Understood?
Okay, I apologize. I just been holding it for a really long time, and I really needed to go. I apologize.
That's fine. Just have your counselor interject and ask for a quick recess, and we're good. Okay.
You have a
Yes,
bottle
sir.
in
It's
front
my
of you,
fault.
dude. You could use that.
It's my fault, Your Honor.
All right.
So
thank you.
just to reiterate here, you clearly heard me tell Charlotte that she was fired.
Leading.
Oh, yeah. It was very clear, dude.
I'm not leading. That's my.
Because I
rebuttal.
remember disputing it even, and I was
Oh.
like, "Hey, do you really want to do that?" Because as a business owner myself, like hiring someone, it's a heavy call, and so I was like, "Are you thinking this through all the way? Like, are you making a rash decision?" And then he explained, like she's breached my trust many times. I can't trust her. Like, how am I supposed to have a fellow officer by my side defending my life if I can't trust her? And I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense, I guess." So I stopped fighting him on it.
Winsong, how long have you smoked marijuana?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh,
Long
shit,
time.
dude.
I started when I was 14.
And how old are you now?
What year is it?
It's 2023.
29, 28, 20, something like that.
Okay. So you've smoked yourself to the mental capacity equivalents of Rosemary Kennedy, right?
Okay, Your Honor. He's badgering his own witness.
I'm asking. I'm just asking a question.
I don't know who that is, so I can't answer.
Okay, going back to sitting
probably.
desk.
Okay. And even you were able to clearly hear me fire Charlotte. Even you understood what was
Yeah,
happening.
man. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's
Got it.
also leading.
It's pretty clear.
All right. Great. I got nothing further.
Oh no.
All right, Cross.
We'll just recall her. We'll do it the official way this time because he's being amazing.
It's a bench trial. Just.
Well, I'm not. I haven't
The
objected to
leading
anything.
badger on this side.
All right, Winsong. He's gonna make me do it.
Alpha and Wrangler should just raid each other.
You know what's coming, don't you, Winsong?
No.
I don't know what's
Let
coming.
me roll these sleeves up.
Objection, intimidating.
But she's just getting serious, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's hot. in here.
Winsong,
It's fine.
how long have you
her
been
bear
in a
some arms.
relationship with Captain Randy Wrangler?
Oh my god.
A few months.
How many sexual partners have you had since being with
come
Captain
on.
Randy Wrangler?
Wait, where's?
Oh my
This
god.
is really a question.
Objection,
Seriously.
This is a question.
Can someone tell Wrangler's
I'm
husband
not
about
objecting
this?
to
How
that.
is this relevant, dude?
I'm not
It's
objecting.
just relevant,
He
Your Honor.
says.
It forms the whole foundation of relationships and the double standards of Captain Randy Wrangler.
Okay, well, first of all, I have a cult and we have orgies on Wednesdays, man. And
Ah,
it's really
can I
hard to
join?
like keep track of all the people who attend an orgy when you're on a lot of drugs. So I
Okay.
don't think I can answer this question unless I like
Are you on
you're
drugs
giving me a lot
now?
of time. No, I've sobered up in the long time that I've been here waiting.
When's the last time you did marijuana?
Like hours ago, man, and I have a really high tolerance. So I'm as sober as I'm gonna get, dude. I probably have like this is a tea break, you know?
Yeah, the dose that you would need for her to feel normal would kill an elephant.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
accurate.
Okay.
Are you
Continue.
currently married, Miss Winsong?
Yes.
Who are you married to?
Happy to Clown and Scarlet Winters.
What is it? A two flame? Two
Twin
bird?
flame.
A twin flame.
That
What is a twin flame?
soul bond. Many people are familiar with soulmates, but they don't really understand what that is. What a twin flame is, it's like a step above a soulmate, which you have multiple of, by the way, because a soulmate is just somebody you agreed in a previous life to meet in a future life because you have unfinished business or some shit. A twin flame you meet every single life, and that is because they are the other half of your soul you probably have heard of like yin and yang or yin yang. It's like the visual representation of that. Whenever a soul splits in half, is because it needs to come back together every lifetime to heal and grow. And
Just like when you split Randy Wrangler's ass in half.
Huh?
Oh,
what?
oh my
I
god.
don't
It's a yes or no
see
question
how
now.
that's relevant. To,
It's a yes or no question.
You didn't touch my ass.
And now we're here.
I've never touched his ass. No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up.
I just
How,
man, these
how-
questions are a little
It's
uncomfortable.
on the record now.
how many
Oh,
times
God.
has Captain Randy Wrangler spoken to you about Charlotte Fairfield?
I don't know, a few times, I guess, like on maybe 2 or 3 occasions.
And on how many of those occasions were they negatively associated?
I don't think he said anything negative about her, dude.
So
I
the
don't
only
recall
time,
anything negative.
so the only time that Captain Randy Wrangler associated something negative with Charlotte Fairfield is when it was mentioned about the relationships between
Well,
Osvaldo and yourself and
Let
the
me
whole
clarify.
triangle.
Whenever he starts bringing up work shit, I usually ask him to stop and talk about something else because I feel like he's a workaholic, man, and I don't feel like it's healthy for him to think about work so much outside of work.
But you still mentioned he spoke about her 2
So
or
I don't
3
really
times.
know what is going on there. I know that he introduced us before, and
Okay, how did that interaction go?
well, I ended up giving her a tarot card reading.
So it was a pleasant interaction.
Yeah, I mean, I like her.
Would you say
And
they
that's
seemed
why
friends?
I was like, you know, when he fired her, I was like, wait, are you, is this a rash decision? Like, are we thinking about this, like, fully? Because I know me and how I act, and sometimes I make rash decisions like that. And I'm also a business owner, so I understand the gravity of firing someone. And so I was just making sure, you know, as a twin flame, that you're looking out for him and shit. And he explained how it was thought through and how important trust is
What?
in being
Were you
a
on
police
duty?
officer, you know?
No, I wasn't.
And
I
Was
had
he
been
on
asked.
duty?
I had
started to
just gone on
empathize
duty,
with
and I
that
told him
and how it must
specifically that I
be,
was
like
off
on the
duty.
field, like whenever you
Was he on
are
duty?
out there getting shot at, like you
I
need
think
to
so.
have full trust, man.
Was he in
I'm sure.
uniform?
So,
Yes.
My question to you is, do you feel like the decision he made was based off personal feelings or professional opinion?
at first, I had reservations, and I was like, wait, is that like thought through? Are you doing this for the wrong reasons? Like all the like everything, all the boxes, you know, that of why you might be making the wrong choice here. And yeah, he explained it through, and I understood and agreed with him.
So that's, I'm asking the question, do you feel like it was a personal decision revolving around personal choice?
Okay,
or-
speculation.
I'm asking her for,
I mean,
she's
trust
explained
is
a
a
reason.
really personal thing, man. So technically, yeah, it is kind of personal, dude.
Thank
But,
you.
like,
Thank you. I think you're asking
um,
more. Some personal. Okay.
I think that's kind of like a broad question that you're asking, though.
Okay. Then I'll try and drum it down a bit more, okay? So, your talk with Randy Wrangler with regarding Charlotte Fairfield's firing was around trust, right?
Yes.
Was the trust based around personal feelings and relationships or trust in police work?
I mean, can you really like separate the two, dude? Like, if you trust somebody, you trust them. If you don't, you don't. Like,
Your Honor,
if I
she's being
found out
non-responsive.
Yeah.
that somebody was
You have to answer
doing
the
some
question
shady
directly
personally
that you're
things.
answered to.
Well, that is my answer, man. I don't think you guys are thinking about it very deeply.
Okay, we've already established that you know, she gets very high, so a lot of what she's saying isn't going to make
Bernie,
sense to most people.
I'm just thinking about things more woke than most people, and that's
See?
not my fault.
Okay.
Do you think Randy Wrangler was jealous of the relationship potential of Charlotte and Osvaldo and yourself?
This is speculation again.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to suspend that one.
To the point, Nova. God, so dusty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little, you've been okay? You ever
Bill's
get
bored.
knocked off?
What does dusty mean?
Oh,
It's
Rusty.
Wrangler's
She's rusty
expression.
and dusty. She hasn't been in the
Oh,
courthouse
I
because she had to go to
remember,
Tahiti.
One time that he brought her up, I do remember something now. Whenever
Your Honor,
he
we
was
didn't
going-
ask her a question.
Well, I just
Okay,
remembered.
who
that I
asked is
Oh,
not
yeah,
an
no.
objection.
To your question.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her continue. Let her continue.
There
You
was
continue.
a time, an interaction between Wrangler and myself, and Happy was actually involved too. So I mean, he's here. He could agree with me that like whenever he pulled us over because Happy was speeding, and I don't know, the topic changed to Charlotte, and I asked how she was doing because I gave her that tarot card reading where I found out who her soulmate is, and he told me that I destroyed her life and that she's now a coke dealer and a bunch of shit. And I was like, oh man, that can't be true.
So Captain Rangy Wrangler accused you of destroying Charlotte
He did.
Fairfield's life.
And I felt like that was unfair.
Can we get a response from Captain Rangy
What do we
Wrangler
do
for
with
this?
this? What do we do
We
with
fucking
that?
can't. What do you want me to say?
I mean, he was already up and questioned. So.
All right, Sebastian, you got anything?
Yeah, Winsong. Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. You get eyebrows yet?
Anyway,
It's the tea tree oil, man.
I used it. I feel like
Keep
there's
using more.
like little things poking through, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to tell.
Oh.
I have been using it though. I bought more.
I don't know
Um,
what
Keep buying more.
happens, dude.
Winsong, if you had to, if Captain Wrangler was wearing a mood ring, what color would you say his ring is during this experience at Burger Shot?
Oh.
Maybe. Shoot, man. I kind of feel like I need more mood rings now because I don't think I have a mood to. He felt tense, I think.
Tense.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Your Honor, can we move on to the next witness?
Can you tell us a little more about how tense he looked?
I mean, it wasn't that much, man. Like, it
Actually,
was
motion to
overread,
approach.
to be honest, which is kind of difficult.
Oh, hold on.
Usually
Sidebar,
I'm really good at
counselor's
reading
approach
people.
over at the pillar.
What? What's going on? What does that mean? Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. You're doing great, Winsong.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. What are Every time I look over, it's a new funny thing on the projector. Who's on duty right now?
See, do you see what I mean? What they
Why are
even
we
just say
together?
just now?
Well, hi, Miss
What did they
Winsong, you can
say?
step down.
They just didn't even say anything. They was like, yeah. They're just like,
That's
"Ah,
a
Well,
we're
you
just
wanted to
gonna
end
walk
Wrangler,
off."
so
All right, that's the end of the prosecution witnesses. I'll give you a closing after Wrangler.
Oh, I wanted to call Charlotte up to the stand.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
that's not gonna happen.
yeah, you as
You're not gonna let her take the stand? You're not gonna get on the stand, Charlotte? I knew it.
Oh,
Coward.
No, you're
I
not
gotta
gonna call her to the
take the
you
stand.
stand.
can't
Charlotte.
call her,
Take-
so they're gonna advise her. Right
I
now
am
for
calling
right-
her to the stand. And I want to
I'm
see if she has
advising
the
her to go
balls
up.
to step up.
You can't.
come on, Charlotte.
All right,
Man.
Charlotte, are you aware of
Sebastian,
your Fifth Amendment
what
right
do I do?
to?
Well, I did.
If she
Uh,
goes up
I
and
mean-
testifies.
I just wanted in the record that I've called her up to the stand.
All right, I'll put that on her.
Good.
Okay, but you'll. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I don't
So-
go.
Reserve her rights.
Well,
Let me know if
okay.
she's gonna testify or not.
Yeah, give us like 2 minutes, Your Honor, please, if you don't
Okay.
mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so nervous.
All right, so look, you can testify.
Okay.
You have the right to not answer any question on the stand that may incriminate you in another crime or this crime. If you do decide not to answer a question, it's going to negate your entire testimony. So anything you said is going to
Wrangler,
be
there you
stricken
go.
from the
Have a look
record.
at,
And you
her,
can
her profile.
take that right at any time.
Charlotte's.
Yeah.
And
Mac and Shelby.
now, do you want to testify?
I don't know. Do I want to testify?
I know you're nervous.
Uh-huh. I am nervous.
It's going to be a little scary on its own. And, you know, essentially, if you go up on the stand, it's going to open you up for him to ask you a lot of questions that are going to be under oath.
What's up, puppy?
It's going to give you a chance to tell your side of the story.
Okay.
Is your side of the story also that he fired you in Burger Shot? Or was there more nuance to the conversation?
Well, yeah, there was. I felt like I hadn't been fired. Like he still needed to talk to Pred before I was fired.
Then I think we should probably put you on the stand.
Yeah, just
if you're
stand,
comfortable.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Understand.
All right.
At the
Okay.
end of the day, if you're gonna get fucked, you're gonna get fucked because of the DOJ. If this stands, then I mean, what people getting fired just for existing? I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also nothing.
And listen, I mean, he still might fire me, but
Are you guys ready?
But it's
Is there-
okay.
Is there a roster that shows when people were fired or not fired?
Well, I haven't seen anything in command. So.
Like the stunning silence is a no.
So does that mean she?
Am I
Alright,
ready?
So we should bring that up too. Yeah, I'm gonna take like 30 seconds to think. So nobody
Okay.
can start.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clock at recess 5 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
No. Okay. Thank God.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is
I have
good.
no idea.
This is going well. This is going well, right?
Oh no, I'm just
Joel, I mean, if you get convicted, you're probably gonna get convicted.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
You're probably gonna get convicted.
You think I'm gonna be guilty of this stuff? You think I'm gonna go to jail?
Well, I think you're definitely gonna go to jail, but I think you've got ground for unlawful dismissal.
Oh, okay. But what does that matter if I can't get rehired anyway because I have felonies?
Well, if you win your unlawful dismissal, then you'll get to appeal the charges because you should never have been charged with those crimes.
Oh, okay. All right. So you think I'm gonna go to jail now, and then later get it overturned and be able to be a police officer again?
Yeah, his whole fucking case is about his personal feeling.
Okay. All
He
right.
said it himself. He said it in his own words. Charlotte, he said it in his own fucking words.
Yeah. Okay.
Supported by other witnesses, that the camel,
you look
the
better
straw
as you
that broke the camel's back was the thought of your relationship with
3
somebody
minute
else.
warning.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 It's fine. You're right. It's fine. It's fine. This is totally fine, and everything's gonna be fine. Even if I get fired and go to jail, everything's gonna be fine. Even when I definitely, according to you, go to jail after getting fired, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if it's not, then, well... I don't know what you want me to say. The DOJ's corrupt.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You'll be fine.
I need food. I need food. I need food. I need to ask.
You're not the only one.
Does anyone? Am I allowed to? Can I talk to these people? Who am I allowed to talk to? I got in trouble for
What's going on,
leaving.
Nancy?
Am I allowed to talk to people?
Why'd you want to?
Fire. Just.
I just want to ask them for food.
I've got food if you need.
I do.
Charlotte.
Can I have a little bit? Thank you.
Did you need something to drink too?
Are we
no, I'm okay. I just
are we
need
hearing
food.
any testimony from the defendant?
There you go. Put it on.
Yeah, she'll testify.
Did you just put
Thank
it
you
right
so
onto
much.
the
One up the
thing right there?
stand.
Yeah, no problem.
We're doing narrative or questions?
We'll just do questions. I want to make this quick.
Right.
Can you
Miss
describe
Fairfield. Miss Fairfield. You swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give to this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury, so help you, Penta?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Oh my
Sworn in, all yours.
Okay, can you describe your relationship with Captain Wrangler?
Yes, he is my mentor and one of my closest friends.
Gonna cut straight to the point.
You
Did
just
Randy-
swore to not lie.
I didn't lie about any of that. Just because you feel differently than I do doesn't make it a lie.
Did Captain Randy Wrangler fire you at Burger Shop?
I felt very unclear, and I didn't feel like I had been definitively fired, no.
Why did you think that you weren't definitively fired?
Because he said that he was going to talk to Pred and that I would be called into a meeting in the captain's office.
What reasons did Captain Randy Wrangler give for your firing?
None. It just happened after we talked about, the date with Osvaldo.
Alright, Sebastian, you're up.
Oh my god, there's so many gunshots. What is going on?
Charlotte, were you promoted to full officer recently?
Yes.
When was that?
I don't remember the exact date. It was recently, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, and in the time since you let the beeps go off, in the time since you ran into Mr. Wrangler at Burger Shot, have you interacted with any other command members of PD?
Yes.
Did any of them mention you being suspended or fired?
The only person who mentioned it was Bloom in a meeting, and he said, "Didn't you get fired?" And I said, "It was very unclear." And he said, "Oh, okay."
Can you describe Wrangler's mood at Burger Shot after the conversation around the marriage planning?
He seemed pretty upset, kind of pretty mad at me.
How upset?
Well, upset enough to fire me.
You think he fired you?
See?
You think
See
he fired
what?
you because of the potential relationship between you and Osvaldo?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. He didn't say anything about my job performance. It was all about the date with Osvaldo.
And even at that point, he didn't make it clear 100% that you were being fired.
When I left, I felt unsure about if I had been fired.
Okay, good.
All right,
my
you rest
cats.
on questions there, Birch.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Wrangler.
You said in your testimony that I was mad enough to fire you. What did you mean by that?
That it seemed like you fired me because you were mad about me and Osvaldo.
So you knew you were fired.
At first, I thought it was clear that I was fired because you said, "Charlotte, you're fired." But then you changed and said, "I'm going to talk to Pred in the morning and call you into the captain's office." So then I thought I wasn't fired.
Why? Why would you think that?
Because you insinuated that you wanted a work meeting with me the next day.
Okay, but you heard me tell you that you were fired.
And then I heard you say something different.
Okay. But all I said was I'm going to call you in for a meeting.
And talk to Pred, yes.
All right. Okay. What's a sweat box?
I don't really know. I'm guessing. I thought it was a clothing brand.
You thought Sweatbox was a clothing brand?
Well, yeah. I mean, do clothing brands ever really make much sense? I also don't know what a Sesanta Nova is.
Okay. We can move on.
All right.
What
More
were you doing
questions?
with your life before you met me?
Well, lots of things. I worked at Uwu Cafe and Rooster's Rest and Liquid Library.
Do you think your life is better now?
Well, I think it was.
Okay, why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. Of course I don't hate you. I just said that
Then why
you're my
didn't you
mentor and
tell
one of my
me
best
that
friends.
Cuban Tom Hanks asked you on a date?
Well, you were gone. You were gone when it happened. You were on your musical tour, and then I don't think I took the date very seriously, and so then when you came back, it just never occurred to me that I should tell you about it. I just didn't think about it.
You have a you conveniently don't take things seriously.
What?
Did you
Excuse
ever
me?
think that maybe just because you don't take something seriously, other people do, and it's not all about you?
Well, yeah, of course it's not always about me. But I mean,
Have you ever considered others' feelings?
well, I try to consider other people's feelings all the time. Did you consider my
you
feelings
have to
when you were
try to
trying
do
to
that?
fire me?
You have to try to consider other people's feelings. That just doesn't come natural.
No, I'm always considering other people's feelings. Well, not always. Listen, not always. I can't say that. Sometimes I am a little selfish, but
Like
a
when?
lot of the time.
When have you been selfish?
Well, like just now, I took food from Cassandra. You know, I didn't ask if she needed it, if she was hungry. I just knew that I was hungry, so I took her soup.
Oh my God. You took food right out of her mouth?
Not out of her mouth. I mean, she offered it to me, so.
Jesus Christ. If you were dating someone and your best friend, and that person had asked your best friend out on a date, is that something you would like to know?
Yes.
So why didn't you think I would have liked to have known?
Well,
Can't you just admit that you fucked up?
weren't you guys broken up then?
Can't you just admit that you fucked up and say sorry?
Okay, I'm sorry I went on a date with Osvaldo. I'm
You
definitely
did go
sorry.
on the date?
Well, yeah. That's not what this
You
is all
told me that
about.
you did it this whole time.
No, that's not what I said. Maybe if you would listen to me for once in your life.
I did listen. You this whole time have said, well, it's not really a date. There was a bunch of people there. But now it's a date.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't like a date. You know, there's different levels. Like, okay, if I go
rest my
out with
case.
my soul. Are you serious?
All right.
Are you serious? You're still not listening to me? See, this is what
You can
this
step
is
down.
exactly what I'm telling you. He just doesn't
All
listen to me even when I talk to him.
You-
Come on,
you
it's
can
okay,
step
it's
down.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
all right. Okay,
You step
fine.
down.
That's fine. I'll step down.
You got closing argument there, Wrangler.
I actually have one final motion.
I
so
think
I'd
that
like to
went really
approach.
well.
All right, counselors.
Charlotte. Charlie
What?
did great. Charlotte.
Thank you guys.
All right, I love you.
Love you
Hey
too.
Charlotte,
No
why is
matter
your
what.
hair no longer resembling a penis?
I just put my hair down, okay?
Is it because you couldn't look at yourself without seeing a penis? Did I ruin that for you?
You know what? A little bit. But that's kind of unrelated. I still like to wear my hair like that, but it,
Hmm.
what?
Now it just looks like a side penis.
I have to go talk to
My
Jeanette.
hair when looked like I didn't wash it after being in.
She's just walking towards the
What?
chair. She's
I know.
stupid.
Charlotte, come here.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
what the
I
hell?
am right here.
You scared the shit out of me.
What is
Me
wrong
too.
with her? She is actually insane.
I feel like this could be cleared up if we talked about the date.
I think so too. But he's not letting me. He's literally not letting me talk about the date.
Call me. I made the
Okay,
date happen.
I told my counsel that you were here and that you would be able to clear this up. Let me talk to them when they're done with Judge Mays. Okay.
Okay, but also, Osvaldo, tell her what you
Oh
told
no,
me.
it was a commission.
I took Wrangler to the side
doesn't
and
know
I
that,
told him to
so-
drop the case and hire you again. I said I want to use my one.
Oh, thank you so much,
I don't-
Osvaldo.
I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but
That's
you
okay.
know.
Listen, Nova told me that it'll come out okay, even if I definitely go to jail, which is what she said will happen.
Oh God.
I honestly,
okay.
I honestly
It's
think you're
okay.
gonna be
Charlotte,
fine.
over here.
Well, hopefully they don't snitch on who made
Medbay, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Okay. So basically, the premise is that he wants to give you a kind of deal where you do a week's worth of service at the courthouse, being a bailiff, not as a police officer, and then if you complete it, your record will be wiped clean, and I guess you can come back.
Oh. A week as a bailiff. I mean, that seems easy enough.
And a security
Right.
guard at the banks.
Or you could say fuck Wrangler and say no, fuck you, this is bullshit, and go the other way to unlawful firing and stuff like that.
I don't know. That seems kind of risky.
This wouldn't
Well-
stop you from necessarily filing a suit about unlawful firing. I mean, nothing in the deal said we couldn't do that. In theory.
Okay. But then I wouldn't be fired, so I wouldn't really be unlawful firing, right?
I believe you would have consideration of being brought back on the force if you complete your week of service.
Oh, I see. So it would be like, okay, so I would be fired, and then I would do this service, and then if I do good, they might hire me back.
We can try and negotiate a suspension until then, maybe. He didn't really say either way.
Well, I
that you
mean,
would be
listen,
fired.
if it is being fired, I guess that'd be okay. I guess. If I can maybe be hired back. Okay. I mean, that sounds like kind of a good deal, don't you think?
Hey, Bill, remember that?
I don't know.
you
If this
have
is
a
me, I'd be
phone.
calling bullshit all over the place.
But here's the thing, too. Okay, so a lot of this still is right. It's about this relationship thing, right? What if we call Jeanette to the stand and she can clear up a lot about what that date was? That it wasn't really a date. It was kind of technically, but not really.
You've got two choices right now. You can either throw a spanner in Wrangler's works and say, no, this is bullshit. I feel like you fired me for bullshit and you're charging me for bullshit. Or you can take the deal and suffer at court for a week.
And security.
Yes.
I'm really tempted to not take it.
It's completely your choice.
We'd basically be taking a chance that, Mays rules in our favor and
rule
invalidates all
in
the
our favor.
charges here.
He
But
won't
I
rule in our
don't think he will now because he can't decide if you were fired or not, basically.
Are you in
So if a captain in CPD is saying that you were fired for whatever rank he is, then and he says you're trespassing, then we're probably trespassing in the eyes of the court at the moment.
Are you smoking weed, sir?
Jesus Christ.
The only way to get your job back after that would be to get the other unlawful firing thrown out and then appeal the charges.
Okay. I think I have to take it then.
So let's just go back and negotiate that it's a suspension, and then after that time period, it would be let's say a board of command members making the decision, and not just Wrangler.
All right, Wrangler, come over here. All right, so she's prepared to do it as long as she gets a job back after the week.
No, I'm not agreeing to that. We'll see how she does. That whole thing is contingent on her performance.
So she would be suspended for a week, and then
What if
there would be a command review.
What if during that entire time she just run around killing people?
You really think I would run around killing people?
I do. I mean, I don't know what
You think that?
Don't scream at me, Sweatbach.
I'm gonna scream at you because I'm really mad at you right now.
Charlotte.
See,
you can
this is what you want me to hire back?
Charlotte, you can either do one of two things. You can double down right now, or you can take the deal.
Listen, Wrangler.
What would Pred do?
Suspend her
I know
for
what
the week.
I'd do.
And then do a command review at the end of the week. And, you know, if she's performed satisfactorily, then she's back as a cop. And if not,
We'll
then you
see.
guys, as a group, can decide if she's fired. But that needs to be in the deal that she's suspended for the week.
Okay, here's what Pred said. Wrangler, pal, you know, she's your hire. I don't give a fuck what happens to her.
Okay, you
He
don't have a
said
cigarette
that.
in your mouth. I don't think it was Pred.
That's what he said.
Hey, are we? Hey, what's going on, guys?
We're
Why am I not?
negotiating, Your Honor. We don't want to affect your judgment, Your
Okay.
Honor.
She's
Oh,
already
okay.
fired. I mean, we can just walk away, or she can take this
You
deal,
can't walk
and
away.
I don't know
Do
what's
you
going to
really
happen.
want a civil suit,
And that's what I'm
Wrangler?
saying. She stays on a
don't
suspension for
care.
the week. And
You think I'd give a fuck if I get sued?
It's not going to be. Why? Do you think she wants to sue you?
Do you?
She wants her job back.
No, she doesn't.
Wrangler. She clearly
wants you to-
she
Well,
wants
she-
to
well,
mend your
While
Be a
relationship.
she's
man.
fired. While she's
Well,
fired.
be a man and sort it out. Don't use a badge as a shield. Do what
Yeah.
friends do.
Wait a second, how is this different?
Negotiations aren't going too well, so why don't we do closing arguments, you two?
Your Honor, we'd like to continue
Okay.
negotiating.
Well, I mean, the yelling and the screaming, and we only have 30 minutes, so.
Well, Your Honor, we can come to an amiable conclusion right now
Your
without
Honor,
going through this.
Wrangler, from what I
people of
hear,
the court.
yeah.
Heck, we're not closing.
I gave testimony today, clearly stating that Charlotte was fired, and yet she showed up to work. The defense really didn't touch on any of that. They kind of just went on about my relationship with her and my husband and all of that. Charlotte Fairfield was fired. She testified that she heard me and she was fired. I testified it. Winsong testified. Cuba Tom Hanks said some stuff, and she was at work today. When she was fired,
Christopher, don't
she
be
was no
happy about
longer a
this.
peace officer. Yet she clocked in, she got a bunch of gear.
Talon, thank
She
you for the
performed her
prime
tasks
sub.
as she was, as if she was normally. That's it. She's guilty. I've even tried to extend an olive branch, but yet they still fight me. What am I left to do, Your Honor? What am I left to do?
Fence.
All right, I'm just going to make this short and sweet. Quite simply, what we have here today is we have Captain Randy Wrangler, who has a personal issue with Charlotte Fairfield. This has been made evident through the multiple witness testimonies, and Randy Wrangler himself stating that breaking the last straw on the camel's back was to do with a relationship out of work with another individual that based his decision on firing Charlotte Fairfield. That was a straw that broke the camel's back, a personal relationship, unwork related. Charlotte Fairfield, in her own statement, said she was confused at whether she was actually fired. At no point did Randy Wrangler bring up any testimony that he spoke to command, that anyone else has been aware. Charlotte Fairfield
I'm command.
even said...
I am command.
Charlotte Fairfield even said that she was in a meeting and people were oblivious to it, apart from Bloom, who is not even a member of CPD. So at the end of the day, Your Honor, while factually Randy Wrangler may be indeed correct that he himself thought he fired Charlotte, Charlotte did not believe she was fired and therefore continued about a day knowing that knowing she was going to expect a phone call to have a meeting, which never occurred. And then you come on to the whole personal reasons rather than professional regarding the firing. Factually, may be correct. Should this charge stand? Probably. Is it horseshit? Maybe. Leave it up to you to decide, Your Honor. But at the end of the day, Charlotte Fairfield does not
She just
deserve
said
to be
the
fired.
charge should
She
probably
does
stand.
not. She does
Wait,
not
what?
deserve the charges
Huh?
based on personal feelings of a relationship. This is all personal for Randy Wrangler.
I'm so sorry.
And not professional.
I'm
She just
I'm
said
so-
that the charges should stand. She just said that.
so sorry.
And I didn't interrupt Wrangler during his closing.
All
And
right,
that's all he's
we're
done.
going into deliberations. Max, Shelby.
Wait. So,
Charlie, you have a spider jump.
Spider, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. It did look like she ran earlier.
Charlotte, you're probably going in.
What? Really?
All right.
Well, Charlotte, this is a criminal.
Oh, God.
This is a criminal case.
Oh,
this is a criminal
God.
case with
Oh,
charges,
God.
right?
Okay.
I went up there and we said the facts of you weren't sure you were fired. No other members of command knew you were fired. I'm a member of command. I didn't know you were fired. At the end of the day, it's all what the judge believes is lawful.
Okay. All
Getting
right.
fired based off personal feelings isn't valid, and I don't know why 2 troopers have gone in.
Okay. All right. So I'm probably going to jail and losing my job, and my life's gonna change forever again.
You just have to file a civil suit.
Oh God, it's gonna take a month.
There's no defense here that is
Never
going to
gonna get
miraculously
hired
point.
ever again.
Look,
Oh
if you
my
weren't
God.
you weren't willfully impersonating an officer, you thought you were still employed. I think we do have a chance that Bill overturns
tell
all of
Nancy
this
that
because
you
that's
thought
what
I
it's
was
based
fat?
on.
What?
No.
Did you tell Nancy that you thought I was fat?
Wrangler, what
Who
is
are you
wrong with
asking?
You.
What is wrong with
You
No.
sweatbot.
Are you
were
kidding me?
bleeding.
Why would I say
was
that?
writing your wheel.
Oh
your
my
wheel.
gosh.
Will?
Oh. Okay. Well, the will was not okay. Listen, I'd lost a lot of blood, and I don't think I said everything that went into that will.
You just can't. You just can't be held accountable for anything.
Why would I
you've
say
done,
that? I also
can you?
left you the trap home.
What the fuck is a trap home?
Oh, it's kind of like this outreach program that I have down in the south
here's
side.
what she said.
Why
Quote,
would I want that?
I leave Randy Wrangler my biggest car because I'm afraid that he's not going to fit into the smallest car because he is fat. And also the trap property because he'll fit in that one just fine.
Why would you say that about me?
I don't remember
I knew that
saying
you
any
didn't
of
respect
that.
me at all.
I've been shot.
You're a terrible, awful
Are
girl.
you even concerned about the fact that I got shot today, Randy?
The fat? Did you really just say the fat to me?
She said the fact.
No, I said the
Yes, she did.
fact.
How's your problem?
She said the fact.
You know,
Fact
she
with a T.
really
Here,
became an
Randy.
entirely
You
different
heard what you
person
wanted
Gaslighting
in
me,
here.
Charlotte. He's gaslighting
after she
me.
got rid of her
fucking
penis
sick.
hand.
The fuck is a penis hand?
Oh, she used to have a penis hand.
Thank you.
What?
That's very nice.
Hey, listen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, listen, Charlotte. Have you considered?
Thank you.
What?
Have you considered
No,
that maybe
Charlotte, she's just full of
Wrangler
hate.
is treating you like this because you don't have a penis hand on your head anymore, and therefore that's why he kind of hates you right now. But he used to like you when your hair resembled the head of a penis.
That's actually kind of a good theory.
It's something to
That
consider.
that could be it. Honestly, now that I think
Something
about
to
it,
consider.
I'm in a bench trial.
I don't know. I think he just hates
You may
me.
want to just put your hair up or something. You see if you by seeing
Listen,
the
I have a
penis
competing
hand,
offer.
he becomes fond of you again.
Circumcised or uncircumcised penis.
That
I have a
might be
competing
worth
offer.
a try.
This is important.
Mhm.
Okay,
You
hold
need
on,
to
Try
hold
it.
on, hold on, Nancy.
Not the case.
I was just gonna say I'm sure everything.
I think it's like cops all ERP at my storefront because I kept advertising it to them. Oh, have you ever been to a Wild Child in Toledo?
No, there's no.
Okay, let's see if this
Okay.
solves it, Nancy.
All right, so you say,
Oh, it's
hey
in a
Wrangler,
Toledo
take a look
Bay
at the
Park.
back of
It's,
my
like, in
head.
the forest there. There's like a
Hey
tiny little
Wrangler,
shack by the ocean. There's
take
like
a look at the back of her head.
You'll see it. 'Cause
Does this change
Oh,
your opinion?
Does this change how you feel about her?
I paid $150K for that bench. I blame them.
The back of her head, juicy, juicy back of her head.
I do think her demeanor is a little more calming, but I am still upset.
Oh.
Show the quote,
It-
Charlotte.
Interesting.
One road on the right
Oh.
that's like by itself.
All right.
It's in like the crook of that road.
Okay.
I see it.
Yeah.
You see it, right? I see it too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's dead.
What
Right?
Okay, hold on. You keep turning your head, man.
Oh, sorry. I have a lot of, stress right now.
Oh, you need a joint?
Crunchy towels. Yes.
No.
They leave their crunchy towels.
Okay.
Alan,
Yep.
I think
yep.
if you want
All right.
Wrangler to
I can
like
see
you
it.
again, you gotta stop calling him fat first and foremost.
I don't
Secondly,
think I ever did that.
you gotta keep your head tied into that penis ponytail.
Jump out of a 3-story
Okay.
tall treehouse.
Nancy, I don't know right now, though, if I want him to like me again.
Mm.
I don't like him very much right now.
Well, but he likes the back of your head.
That's on you.
He just hasn't realized it yet. It's all part of the process.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
That's the reason why he rode with you so much, because your head looked like a penis
Oh,
for a while.
I
That's the reason
guess.
why he picked you up. Do you think he rides with fucking cadets? He rode with you because he liked your penis head. That's right.
Okay, so it
You
had
keep
nothing to
that-
do with him
you
having faith
keep-
in me or believing I would be a good
you-
officer or any of that. It's just the penis head.
Stop it. Okay, stop it. I feel like if your penis head gives you opportunity, Charlotte, you should take that opportunity. Okay?
Well, maybe I want to find someone who really believes in me, not someone who's just interested in me for my penis head.
For what?
You know, that's something that you may have to solve in a therapy session with him and like a later date or something. I'm
so when
just trying
he
to
has
have
problems
help out
with
here.
me, we get to go to therapy, and then the
Right.
minute he feels like I messed up, then it's straight to firing.
Listen,
Huh?
but he started feeling like you messed up as soon as you put your hair down and the penis was gone from the back of your head.
The penis, huh? The what?
So it is my fault.
It is your penis hand that made him like you in the first place. I told you.
God.
Just keep your hair up. And you may get to places. You may become Grand Marshal someday just because of the penis hand you have.
I don't want to
Imagine
be
that Grand Marshal
I
penis hand.
just want to be a peacekeeper again.
Grand Marshal Charlotte Penis Head Fairfield.
That's right. Dude, you should be a lawyer.
That's quite the title.
That is quite the title, I know. Think about it. Think about it. It doesn't matter how you get there,
gotta
why
look at the
you
back
get
of
there, as long as you get there, you know?
I kind of feel like it matters
does he
how
get
I
there?
get there.
It looks like the tip of
Mm.
I don't want to
It-
be
it
that,
really
that Grand
doesn't.
Marshal that everyone's like, she's just got Grand Marshal because she has a great
Listen,
penis head.
Listen, but Fred
my
only got
God.
Grand
He's not
Marshal
gonna make
because he
Grand
yelled
Marshal.
his way
Let's
to
be
the
real.
top, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. He
I
has
guess so.
a powerful throat, and you, on the other hand, have a big penis head that you need to cherish and take care of because it got you places.
Okay. Okay.
Keep that hair up.
Okay, I
Keep
will.
it-
I
keep
will.
your
I'll
head
hold my
up.
penis head high.
That's right. Keep your head up.
Okay. Okay.
All right, go to the other side and
Okay.
never let that hair down.
Refer to Luis on that one. Refer to Luis on that one.
Hi,
Charlotte,
Cassandra. Yeah.
Hey, sorry. I just wanted to say I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Wait a minute, am I right?
Did you happen to need a job though? That's weird. As always, this is hiring.
Thanks. That means a lot. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
really supported by pretty much everyone but my own boss right now.
Sorry. Could I give you a hug?
What were
Yeah.
you saying to Charlotte?
Okay, I'm just gonna reach
I
across.
was encouraging her to respect you more,
Okay.
sir. I mean, you are
Thanks.
her captain, and she
Just
can't
very
just call you
appreciate
the
you.
cow
I just
'cause
wanted
she
to let
thinks
you
she's
know
going to die.
that, and like I said,
I was
that's
like,
the
oh, I
spirit
got
is
nothing
always
to
hiring
say.
if you
Let
wanted
me
to
tell you
Thank
what I
you.
think
You're
about
really
my
great.
boss. You know, this other day I
Okay.
caught her like you were in deep meditation, and
Hi.
I don't
Thanks-
think you
thanks
have
for
a
coming.
penis head. Yeah, no problem.
You don't?
I-
But that's
I
the
don't-
only hope of saving my
No,
job
no,
now is
no,
my
no,
penis
no.
head.
I always thought your hair looked like cinnamon rolls.
So that to me.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. A lot of people like cinnamon rolls.
Yeah,
I believe it.
but you know, Charlotte, you know, I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because of
Well-
your penis head.
Okay.
Because I
That
don't
old
even
dog
think you
down.
have it.
Thanks, that means
You got
a
any
lot
food?
to
I'm
me.
hungry.
People are
Nah, no
really being
problem.
really nice and supportive to me, and I appreciate it.
If you want me to shoot someone, Charlotte, you say the word.
All right, yeah.
I know I can have Wranglers so dead so many times over now, but I don't want that. But maybe I do. I don't know.
Just let me know, okay? I'll take him out.
Okay, please don't do that. But I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, no problem.
You're on my
Okay.
contact list.
Good luck. I believe in you.
Thanks.
I'm going home.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks for
Charlotte,
coming, guys. I really appreciate it.
Your outfit's really cute.
Charlotte, we're here for you.
Thanks.
I'm hugging you over the thing.
Thank
We
you.
have slow motion thumping after this. I want you to know that.
Don't listen to Ronnie,
no.
Charlotte. Don't listen to Ronnie.
We can't. You have a girlfriend now.
Charlotte, you're doing great. I believe in you. No matter what happens, I'm in your boat, in your corner. Always, no
Same
matter
here,
what.
Charlotte.
Thanks a lot, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
And
hey,
if you
Charlotte,
do
want
get
something?
fired, Ronnie, I swear to God, if you give her
overreacting
bad advice right now.
Oh, I got really good advice for her.
What is it?
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlotte, we can
gonna
murder
punch
somebody because I entered into a blood pact with Luis today.
Oh,
so,
man.
Huh?
yeah.
With
Oh my.
what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we made a blood pact that we would never leave each other and we would work through everything. So if she leaves, then I get to kill her. Yep.
Oh, that does sound like legally you
Yep.
can kill her if there was a blood pact
No,
involved.
that's not a.
There
That's
was,
not.
yep.
No.
I mean, I kind of
It's
think
legal.
that sounds right.
Not a thing.
No,
It was a
not
legally
thing,
binding
Charlotte.
contract. Yep.
No, that's
It's
not how
still very
legal
illegal
contracts.
if you guys kill somebody.
Wait, calm
It's
down.
definitely legal.
Maybe I am out
No.
of my job. I didn't
Relax,
even
I
know
got-
that was
Charlotte, you're okay. You're okay. You're
We're
okay. You're okay. You're gonna be fine. No matter what, you know, if you do get
On
fired,
Blu-ray. I got it on
like I
Blu-ray.
said
They
earlier,
just released
the other
it for
day,
the
you have
anniversary.
3 other departments that would love to take you.
But what if? But
Charlotte?
I might get felonies. Can they hire me if I have
No, you're not
felonies?
getting a
Oh, we can do that for
felony.
Valentine's Day.
This depression is pissing me off, Charlotte.
Wait,
you better
wait,
get
wait,
it
wait,
together
wait. I have
before
a very
ocean dump
important
you.
question.
Just should dump me now.
All right, bet.
Have
Let's
you at
go.
any
Come
point
on.
told him you're
Right now.
sorry?
I'm sorry. Look, it's Valentine's Day. I gotta spend it with my
Did
fiance.
I don't know.
Have
I
you?
don't know if I feel like I owe him and I'm
Here,
sorry.
Here, okay, here. Well, you know he's
Listen.
upset, and sometimes
All
people
right.
get upset
Even though
when
Max gets Valentine's
when
Day, you get sweetest.
you don't
day.
mean to upset them, but you still be like, "I'm sorry
It's
that I
know,
upset you."
It's like Valentine's
Maybe
Day.
Yeah.
you maybe walk over there and be like, "Hey, you know, I just want to say before this ends that I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about Osvaldo. I didn't have any bad intention. Yada yada. You know,
Yeah.
maybe he'll end it all."
Yeah. But he literally arrested me and took me to court.
You
I
know
don't
what?
want to apologize. I don't want to apologize.
Double down. Don't apologize.
Yeah.
No,
He's
no.
being
Yeah,
a
no,
real
double
penis
down.
head
You're
right
not in
now.
the wrong.
Michael, help.
Yeah.
People say I'm being the
Charlotte.
penis head. He's being the penis head.
Sorry, this is something that Wrangler does. You know Wrangler more than anybody here
Yeah,
does.
it's
But this
true.
just sounds like something that he would do to try to get an apology out of you in a public
Exactly.
opinion.
You don't fire someone that you got hired and then take them to court.
Yeah, but he
for
never
an
actually
apology.
fired you.
And Charlotte, if
he's
he would've
saying
actually
he
fired you,
did.
wouldn't have been able to sign that clipboard to sign on duty.
Yeah.
I
I'm
know,
saying.
but
Keys
Nobody
away.
mentioned that.
yeah.
You wouldn't.
your keys away.
The
No one
dispatch
else
person would
said
not have let you
anything.
on duty.
Yeah.
Especially if he fired you, he may be command. He has to let P&T know for your department, like, hey, this person got fired for this reason, and it's not like it happened.
Charlotte, this is your moment to shine.
Yeah. Yeah, when
Do
I
you feel
beat him
bad?
in this freaking court case.
Charlotte,
And I
do you
grabbed
feel
his
bad
stupid
about
face
him?
into the stupid carpet. And I beat his head in with a stick.
Beat the shit
my-
out of him.
She's gone.
Charlotte.
I tried. She's gone.
You
Another
better
dimension.
fucking do that shit. God.
Okay, I tried.
Immediately after we asked him to not do that.
Charlotte, don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Tsunamis in 9 minutes.
It's gonna be
It'll be
fine.
fine, look.
I don't even care anymore. He's being a
What if you get fired?
stupid person, and I'm done. I'm done with it. If
So
this
you
is
just
how my
saying-
career with the police department ends, then fine. Then this isn't the kind of department, in the kind of place I want to be anyway.
Look, Charlotte Wrangler's not the final arbiter of the CPD. He can say whatever he wants about what Pred said, but at the end of the day, Pred runs the CPD and not Wrangler.
Not that I mind.
So I would say that cool.
There's other police.
I had a whole speech.
Yeah, you're probably going to be
wanna
hopping
give
over
it
to
anyway?
the SDSO.
What?
Probably hop over to the SDSO maybe. Toretty would take you.
You think you would?
Probably.
I mean,
even,
Wrangler
even
fired
if
you
I
for
get
no
these
reason.
charges,
So
though.
Yeah, because it was from Wrangler.
yeah, you'll get expunged anyway.
Wait, you think I could still get hired even if I get fired today?
Probably.
Like I might not lose my job forever.
I mean, Wrangler clearly fired you for personal reasons, and it's definitely
Yeah.
on recording in this courthouse. So the other departments should look favorably upon you and disfavorably upon Wrangler.
Oh. Well then fine. Well then screw him and his stupid little court case. I'm glad my friends over there were trying to get me to apologize to him. I'm glad I didn't apologize to him.
Okay,
That fucker.
also. You could try that, Charlotte. Nova's a little more confrontational, I would say. In
No
nature
way!
Than I am.
I'm not gonna try that. Are you kidding me? He drags me to court because he's mad at one thing, just to get me to apologize? If that's his game here, then I don't want to play it. That's messed up. I thought he really cared about me as a person.
I think
I
he
think
cares
he
about
only
you so
cares
much
about
that he went through
himself.
all this shit because
No,
he
Wrangler's
jealous of
very
you.
self-centered. Wrangler is 100% self-centered.
Also,
cares
he
about
is a
nobody.
piece of shit.
Yes.
100%. It's been proven like a million times over.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
takes people's dogs.
Well, sometimes dogs do bad things, and when they're bad, you have to put
No,
them in
he
timeout.
took
You
them
have to
for no
arrest
fucking
them.
reason.
Okay.
He stole
Well,
Winsong's turtle, okay?
I arrested a
Stop
dog with him,
defending
and it
him.
had a bunch of drugs and a severed human leg. So I don't know. I don't really trust dogs anymore.
Listen, he arrested it. He stole a turtle and a goldfish. This man's fucked up. He doesn't deserve you, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Is everyone here who needs to be here?
Yeah.
Yes?
I don't know. I'm here.
This is a very hard case. We have a lot of ifs, whats, whos, whens, whys, hows, where. I don't know. I'm going to start off by reading the Employment Protection Act. Employee Protection Act.
Interesting.
The Employee Protection Act states
This is a good start.
no registered business in the state of San Andreas can terminate any employee without proper cause or reason for termination of that employee. Makes sense. But then it goes on to say this act does not apply to any person employed by the state.
Huh?
So unfortunately
Oh.
to me,
What?
that means that an officer can be fired for absolutely no reason, no justification. It can be
Oh.
based off
He wasn't-
emotion. It can be based on anything,
Okay, that's not why she's here though.
Yeah, it is.
No, she's here for the charges.
as is typical with
Uh.
various government entities and corporate worlds.
Yep, you thought.
You know, you get fired from a sensitive job,
Oh no.
you're gonna have
Not
an
yet,
exit
not yet.
interview.
Yeah.
Now I'm left speculating on that as to if that's what the quote unquote meeting was going to be the next day, or what the meeting with Pred was, or if there was any communication with Pred regarding this matter. The problem is, with it being all speculation, I have to go based off the testimony. Testimony that we heard today from the defendant was, yeah, I was fired, but then I had to have a meeting. Was that meeting to hand stuff in? Don't know. The problem is the defendant admits she was fired.
Oh
What happened
no.
after that, unfortunately,
What?
under the Employee Protection Act, is whatever it is. We
Huh?
have the dangerous precedence being set as well of, you
Oh.
know, when does an officer have to hand in their firearms or weapons? Was the officer ever escorted out of the building? Were keys ever taken? Who knows? The problem is, Randy Wrangler has the authority to fire members within his police department.
Hey.
What?
What do you mean the problem?
It's not a problem.
It's definitely a problem.
Keep listening. The problem is, Randy Wrangler has the authority to fire people within it. And the bigger problem within the courts, we're not privy to the inner workings of the police departments. We're not privy to their policies and their procedures, and they cannot be brought up in court. So we go by the letter of the law. Letter of the law states, you look at Captain the wrong way, he can fire you.
Oh my god.
Today we're going to be finding in favor of the people. Defendant is guilty of all charges. That is the ruling of the court.
Wrangler's gonna fire so many people now. Wrangler's gonna fire so many people.
Oh, no, shut
Oh my god.
What did people think that it meant by captain? I don't